guys, it's
Cam.
and Katie. For those who are new to our channel, I'm American.
And I'm from Ireland.
And we're currently living in Spain. And today we're going to do the husband tag. Now this hasn't been done for like a year or even longer. I want to bring back the husband tag because I really enjoyed watching these and I think it's so much fun. So Cameron doesn't have any idea any of the questions I'm asking him.
No idea what to expect.
I'm going to read the questions from my phone. Are you ready? No
Ready.
peeking. All right, what town was I born in?
Boulder, Colorado.
No! Westminster! Oh,
Wait. I take that back.
Anyway, you got it wrong.
No. I knew it was Westminster because that's an English city. So I always knew it was Westminster, Colorado.
He forgot. It's whatever. I only lived there.
Is what is on like your birth cert. But didn't you live in Boulder? Your mom lived in Boulder?
No, I've never...
Your dad lived in Boulder?
Yes, but
Yeah.
since leaving Westminster when I was like 2 months old, I never lived in Colorado.
That's not fair. I know it's Westminster.
What date did we meet?
The 11th of April.
Close. I think it was the 16th.
You dead wrong.
You are dead wrong.
I remember.
I think it was the 11th of April, 2016. I think that's where you're getting the 16th.
April of 2016, I'll give it to you. Because both of us don't really know the exact date.
I do.
Okay. How and where did we meet?
Officially, I saw Caitlin first, but how we met each other, we were both serving missions for our church, and we were both invited to the same person's house for dinner. And that was the first time we officially laid eyes on each other.
Yep. True story. Good job. What was your first impression of me?
Glowing.
Really? That's a good answer.
The first time I ever saw Caitlin, she was glowing.
Oh, stop. I don't want to cry here. I thought he was going to say like, you were kind of weird.
No.
I was chubby.
No.
Oh,
I don't see.
you're so cute. When and where was our first date?
This one's complicated. Our first official date was your parents and my parents were with us in Indiana, and you and I went to Walmart to go get some treats for a movie we were going to watch.
And we never ended up watching
watched
it.
the movie.
That's a whole other story.
That was our first official date, was going to Walmart together to get some sweets.
Okay. I guess that counts. It wasn't really a formal date. We
wasn't a
really
proper
didn't have
date,
one. We were always with our parents.
Yeah.
Triple date, I guess.
Yeah.
When was our first kiss and how was it? We're going to share that in our next video. So
Stay tuned.
Don't answer that one.
All I'll say, it was a very unique experience.
Yes. Watch our next video.
Stay
for sure.
tuned.
Stay tuned. Or tuned, as
Tuned.
you'd say. How did you know I was the one?
Oh, there is no way I can answer this. Okay, I can put this very simply. This is probably something we'll do a video on sometime. All I can say for now is I knew that Caitlin was the one for me because of not only how I felt about her and how I viewed her as a person, but also the undeniable confirmation I received from God that Caitlin was the one I was supposed to be with.
They're going to think I gave you these questions before because of how perfect you're answering these.
I'm going to ace this,
You
man.
are so
I'm gonna
sweet.
Ace this test.
Yes, you are.
Except for the Westminster one, but that doesn't count. I knew it was Westminster.
He's never going to live that down. How long have we been together in our relationship and marriage?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, technically, as of February 2017,
Yes.
so just shy of 5 years total. So what's that? February to, that's 2, so like 4 years and 10 months.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Going strong. Okay, how many children do you want and how many do I want? This is actually funny.
Is the answer pre-Sophie or post-Sophie?
Currently.
Okay, I would love to have 4 children total. Currently, Caitlin would like to have 6 children total.
I think we will. We'll see.
Pre-Sophie, you were thinking like 3, maybe 4. And then we had Sophie, and this is actually a cute story. we came home from the hospital, and literally our first, like we were only home about 10 minutes, and Caitlin was holding Sophie in her hands walking around our apartment, and Caitlin said, "Look at her. How could we not have at least 6?" And I was like, okay then.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, I have to say, Cameron says it has to be an even number because of sitting on. No,
if you go to Disneyland, I would end up being the one having to sit on my own if we had an uneven number. I just know it. So
We'll see. What is my favorite and least favorite food?
Favorite and least favorite food. This is a hard one because there's so many. I would say your favorite food. Oh, this is tough. Like type of food or like dish or what?
I would say, what's my favorite type of food?
Okay, type of food, Mexican.
Oh, thank goodness you got that. Just tell them what my least favorite food is, because you know this.
Vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, if I had to say.
Was that really what you'd say?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was a bit too
Because
specific.
we've gotten in so many situations where I'm like, I'm not eating this. This is vanilla ice cream. It's weird. Anyway, I hate ham too, but so I guess pie, vanilla ice cream, and ham. I'm very un-American that way.
I knew all 3.
What is my eye color?
We argue about this all the time. I think Caitlin has bluey green eyes, but mainly blue. And some days they are like straight blue. Like they don't look green at all. But most days they're like a greeny blue. But Caitlin's convinced that they're more of a green and a little bit of blue, but I think it's the other way around. I think they're more of a blue and a little bit of green.
Well, who is my best friend?
Mercedes.
Of course. Mercedes.
Wait. Me.
Okay.
Then Mercedes.
If you baked me a cake, what flavor would it be?
Chocolate.
No.
What?
Vanilla with chocolate frosting. Wait, that's a hard one because we always get a chocolate cake for my birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I feel like I'd ask for like a funfetti. A vanilla funfetti cake. Anyway.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I guess I don't know either. What is a weird habit I have? I'm scared. What is it? Oh no. You're exposing me.
There's so many. No, I'm just joking.
You're not expecting that.
I'm obviously just joking. Repeat the question. What's a
weird habit I have?
Weird habit. Okay, I have one. It's not weird, it's cute. So Caitlin does this thing, and usually...
I know it's coming.
Do you?
Yes.
Usually it's when she's dancing, but she'll go, look.
Oh, I did not think it was that. That's rude.
What did you think it was?
He hates it when I'm doing something and I say, look, first.
No, but what did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say, like, I have a habit that, like, I'm very impatient.
No, that's not a habit. That's just every now and then.
Anyway.
No, your habit is when you're... Caitlin will be doing something or like trying to make a funny joke or something, and she'll say to me about 18 times, look. And then I'll look, and then I'll be like, yeah, very funny. And then I'll look away and she'll be like, no, look.
Okay. I don't really know what habit I have.
It's a cute habit.
I guess...
It's funny.
I guess we'll go with that. What do we argue about the most?
What do you...
I have something in mind.
Oh, I know.
What?
My driving.
True. I wouldn't have thought that, but I'm actually changing.
My driving's fine. I drive great. Caitlin just... Let's just say she wouldn't last very long in like Tokyo Drift or something, you know? But I'm a great driver.
We used to argue about the most, though, who would do the dishes. And
I was going to say that.
And I'm not saying, like,
but that's like
you do the dishes. He'd argue with me saying, I wanted to do them for you. But that was funny.
There would be times where you had already done them maybe once or twice in a row, and I'd be like, it's my turn to do them. Like,
that's messed up, isn't it?
Down.
You're too sweet. Okay.
But yeah, no, the driving one is probably a legit answer.
Yeah. Who was the one to say I love you first, and where was it?
You said it first, and it was on the phone. We were saying good night, and you were like, good night, I love you. And I was like,
true.
Did you just say I love you? And you're like, uh-huh. And I was like, I love you too.
That's so cute. I remember that.
Sophie thinks it's cute too.
What's the best thing and most difficult thing about being a husband?
The best thing is being a husband to you. The most difficult thing is... What's the most difficult thing?
I would say for him...
Probably... Wait, is this husband tag? Or like, you know, you want to give the answer?
Sucks that the tour was...
She was asking me. Huh? They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you worried about my Lyme disease?
That's a habit I have. Cutting you off. Anyway, I'll stop.
I would say the most difficult thing is Caitlin is notorious for ripping the bed covers off of me at night, but only when it's freezing cold.
No, that's just when
like
you
in the dead of summer, she doesn't pull the blankets off me. Like, if anything, I have to kick them off because I'm getting too hot. But when it's freezing and my feet are freezing and I'm just starting to feel warm in the bed, Caitlin somehow rolls over and pulls all the blankets off, and I have to literally wrestle them back. I'm going to put in a meme right here that I always think of. It always makes me think of Caitlin. You'll see it.
Well,
I'm not going to even tell her. You'll see it.
I would say the most difficult thing for you is having to share time with me when you would want to be in the gym.
That's not difficult.
Yeah,
No.
we've had to compromise on his gym time.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I did it
And that was
willingly.
difficult for you.
No.
It was difficult.
I
No,
mean,
you're pretty good. You're pretty
I
good.
would put it under the category of a sacrifice, but I wouldn't say it was difficult.
Yeah.
It was needed. It was necessary. Let's just say for the first... What are you whispering?
Nothing.
For the first few years of our marriage, I went to the gym for about 2 to 2.5 hours a day, 6 days a week. But once we were pregnant with Sophie, I decided I needed to spend less time in the gym and more time at home.
Did you ask my dad before you proposed to me?
I did. I called your dad. So, long story short, I was surprising Caitlin coming to Utah. I was surprising Caitlin flying over to America. She didn't know I was coming. Well, you knew I was coming, but you thought I was coming a few weeks later. But I came a few weeks earlier than I said. And the night before my flight, I called your dad. And he was all right. Like, her dad was, like, expecting it. Like, but I called him the night before I left just to double check. And I said, Mike, I have a question to ask you. I said, I'm currently looking at the ring that I would like to give to your daughter as I ask her to marry me.
That's insane.
Do I have your permission? And he got all choked up like Mike would and said yes.
That's so sweet.
Did I pass?
You did very, very well. You were so sweet and you didn't embarrass me too bad. But anyway, Cameron's an incredible husband, and soon we're going to do the wife tag.
Ooh.
I have no idea the questions. You'll have to look that up.
Ooh.
So, anyway, stay tuned for our next video, and thanks for watching.
Bye.